Aureus anchor.
Bring your retard to work day.
Make a Wish Foundation.
Just make sure the stream's on. Yep. Logs are on. I am in White Mage.
I'll be in for about an hour, correct? Like,
So tempted to play Astra.
Probably closer to 2 hours.
2? Okay, I'll just buy some more food then.
Alia said 7 to 7:30 his time, which is in 2 and a bit hours.
Hour to an hour and a half.
Oh, is it? Am I
Yeah.
crazy? Oh yeah, just 6 o'clock there.
I'm back.
As soon as Gato's back, we'll go in. Do you have any questions, Aureus, about where your positions are?
I think. Oh, the Dark and Fire is next to. Actually, we'll wait until we get in.
Front left as you look at the boss between
Yep,
1 and
yep.
4.
That is my spot. So that's fine. That's easy.
And we're just killing clockwise, so.
Yep. And are you? So this is a very like pug convention thing, but when the cross happens, are you always running to top left? Like attempting to run to top left?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
And worst case scenario is if you can't run
Top
there
right.
because of Shiva, it's top right, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
And we move clockwise, so we either, if we go top left, we go towards A, and if we go top right, we go towards B. to stand.
Yep. Makes sense. That is exactly how pugs do it, so.
We're goddamn geniuses, because I didn't, like, that was not, this is not max pug strats, this is like, I genuinely, this is how I thought the best way to do it was.
So far, there is one thing that you guys do, I wouldn't even call it different, but it's, when you're doing the breath part, DPS go right and tanks and healers go left. That's the only difference.
That's just arbitrary, literally. It's just a coin flip.
That will be like I'll make a dumb fucking autopilot mistake there at some point tonight.
We tend to call everything, so I think you'll be okay.
Yeah, cool. That'll be fine.
Sometimes I forget, and then if I forget and people die to it, I realize I do need to call it because they're idiots.
Sorry, this is for my purpose. Hold on.
That is not a finished macro.
I think I accidentally fucked that up. There we go. Yeah.
And what we're going to do, right, for your knowledge, not that it necessarily matters to you, is we're going to have Gatto and Nick on the top half with bubbles for now, and Aureus and Trunks on the south ones with us. In terms of the bird DPS.
Oh, right, okay.
So
not that it really matters to you, but...
If you're arranged, just stand in the middle so I can heal you.
Yep, that's what I do anyway. In that macro I posted Tikos, so I am D3 MT for Dark and Fire.
Yes.
Yep, and then for transition I am D4. Except it's going to be on the opposite side.
So you just say ST then?
Yeah, so I'm ST. Yeah, I'm an ST there. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's ST mean?
Second tank, I think.
I think it might be a shitty
Oh,
Japanese
yep. Actually,
translation
that's the other thing. With your tethers for birds, if I am tethered to 2 things, am I clockwise or anti-clockwise?
Anti-clockwise.
Anti-clockwise. Thank you.
Bird on your left.
Bird on my left. If I'm tethered to 2 things, if I'm tethered to one thing, I'm the opposite, right? Perfect.
Yeah. So if you're tethered to a bird, you go to where the bird. You go to the bird, having a bird on your left as you look back towards, and then the other person will be directly across from you on the right of the bird that you're tethered to. Oh, sorry, on the left of that bird that you're tethered to, but the bird will be on their right. Yeah, we just need to make sure we do lots of DPS to those birds when they spawn. Let's ready to check and see if Gato's back. It looks like he is. You gotta make sure you got food and pots. One sec, mic fucked. Okay.
Oh, hello. Hey.
Right.
Alright,
Yo.
we
Alright.
good?
Let's go. What's up? Any questions? No? Good, let's go. Get your food up. Okay, doggy.
It's like my transfer works.
We're just doing short pulls.
It's the same.
Yeah, short pulls. There's no need to go
Oh.
long pulls. We'll long pull when we I know you want 18 seconds, Orius, but
That's fine.
I don't. If Sundowing. Dark and fire positions. Numbers are coming in a second.
I'm stupid.
Go on.
Gotcha.
Okay, we're good.
Just
Back to 3.
just dead stupid, not wipe us stupid.
Yeah.
That's good. That's a good level of stupid. That's the level of stupid I can get on board
Careful,
with.
he's gonna get the thing.
That's
Oh no!
tanks are gods, don't worry about it.
Wait, he didn't die. Holy shit.
I didn't do any
Super
actions.
Is that the real strat? Fucking have a dead person take the stuff and don't do anything?
No, I got it off him.
No, but
I
he
was
was
still
still in
standing on
the...
you.
Oh,
Maybe
that's
you
just insane. Oh, that was beautiful. Alright, in the middle. Aiming to go A and D. Shiva, so watch. Alright, we're going B. On the edge here, move a little bit, guys. You're probably a little bit close. Move. Left Cinderwing. I took yours, Bubs.
Okay.
Bubs, I took yours.
It's 2A. Oh, didn't need to stand on each other.
Trying to get right.
Are you able to get him there? Out of the middle.
Oh, don't come towards me.
There is a rumor that tanks can't get it there, but
What is
Outside, outside.
Oh, whoops.
Okay, just walk, just walk.
Whatever.
That's my bad. Yeah, we didn't reposition to the middle fast enough there, so the lines were. I would have had to not get your line then, Bubbles. I would have had to have gone 360 around the boss to get the other one. But it was more a case of just the boss and the group wasn't in the correct position.
Sure.
Which is-
I mean, we just need to be really close to the boss to maneuver. In worst case scenario.
You go. Alright, gun. Left cinder wing. Whilst in a web slot, we're fine. Darkness spots. Soon.
Oh wait, shit. Okay.
Dark and fire.
Thanks, Siri.
Fucking hell.
No worries.
You juked me so hard.
I'm so fucking turned
Numbers.
around.
Reset. In the middle. We got Andy. Alright, Andy. Stack. Move. Cinder wing and then back to the middle. Left cinder wing. And then get back. Sorry. Oh. Out. It is outside, DPS on the left.
I just misjudged that, my bad.
I got him.
Oh,
Oh.
no!
That second one died so fast. Do we have?
We have, like, nobody on us.
Yep.
Oh,
I,
right.
I forgot I was on the north.
Oh, we made it.
No, we didn't.
No,
because
we're
it-
so
One
dead.
person.
Yeah, we made it.
Well, we made the damage check. There was one getting out there, so that was cool.
Yeah, but that damage check is pretty easy. The second one died from like 60% to 0 in like 2 seconds.
It wasn't me.
No,
I blew my load in the first one.
Yeah, that was just funny. Alright, so Nick, you're on north.
Yep, I'll get there.
Good, 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 good.
One here. Alright, out. Left cinder wing. And dark fire positions. Numbers coming.
I almost juked myself. Fucking 3, 6.
Yep. Raid damage, and then we stack up. Alright. A and D if we can. If not, A and B. People watching? Alright. Backing up. Move. Wings. Outside. And then back to 3. Back to 3. Middle. Shiva. Right, and watching for the bird. Right, inside. Trunks and I closest. Hey.
Oh no.
Oh, Rai was dead. Okay.
Was that you assassinating me, or did I do something else?
I probably killed. I'm surprised some more people didn't die.
What happened, Bubs?
My Primarin snapshotted to where my bird was going to, not where it was. So I charged across the entire map. If anyone saw me fucking cartwheeling through the air, like 50 meters.
That was no.
Yeah.
Alright, I wonder why I died. I was like, fuck, I didn't see you ride dead, and I was like, fuck, I have all of my mid up. What is happening? I can't do anything. Help me. Alright.
I forgot food if anyone else also forgot food.
You still need to giant pumpkin and open spice, but
It's good. I'm gonna start up ACT actually.
oh no, I don't think you can trade in.
Can you give me 15 seconds? Hold on.
No, he means like he forgot to put it on, so that was a reminder.
Look at this guy with his pure white die. I see that.
Hey.
Alright, I'm ready.
Alright. Go.
So do Dancer and Bard Buff stack? Like, or do they, some of them override each other?
They stack. Not the defensive ones, I don't think.
Defensive don't.
Middle.
Does that mean Trunks is like fucking giga pumping?
Yeah.
Bigger. Alright. Left Sunderwing.
We got the left single in instance?
3. Oh, no, sorry, they're on 3. Dark 5 positions. Yeah, we got plenty of time. Numbers. an AoE, and then we'll mid. Mid. String. Shiva. AD. Move. Right, Cinderwing. Inside and then get to 3. To 3. Middle. Out. Right. Positions. It is outside, DPS left. Bubbles.
Yeah, I was too.
I
I
get him.
tried to. Fuck.
Get a good tank.
That's tank.
Oof.
No, you're right. I'm right. You're right, Rose. Bubbles is dead. I'll say that's a lot of birds on me.
Let me just rename the log. Hang on. Needs to be bubble banker.
Well, what did I do wrong on the birds there? I mean, I have no idea what I did wrong there.
I just want to blame you.
I don't know what. Did you die to the dashing or did you just? I'm
No,
not
I
sure.
died on the second dash, but I was too tethered in the right spot, and I
Did you?
adjusted.
Did you just? I'm
No,
not
I
sure.
died on the second dash,
Weird.
but I was.
Don't know.
So let's just for restating, if you are tethered to a bird and a person, you should have a bird to your left
Yes.
Face in the middle of the room.
as you face the middle of the room.
Yes.
And then the person who is opposite you should have a straight tether, like it should
Yeah.
be basically vertical as opposed
Straight.
to like any
And
sort of
they will have
diagonal.
And they will have a bird on their right.
Bubbles, did you run behind your bird or to the right of it?
To the right.
Okay.
I literally died like here.
Yeah, that's
with my
kind of weird.
bird. Where I was supposed
Like-
to be
That
the
tether
bird
looked
at
really
sea.
good on the replay.
I don't know.
It might have been some weird snapshotting thing. That's the only thing
try
I
it.
could think of.
Yeah, I mean, if you know what you're doing and you if you know what you're doing and you're happy you did it right, I don't have any problems. I know you would have. So let's go. Oh.
Oh shit.
Middle. Either. Right. Left Cinderwing. Darkfire positions. Just scaring me a little bit, but you're right. Numbers. AoE and then stack. Stack up. Trying to get at A and D. Alright. Stack up. Move. There's annoying. And then back to 3. Middle. Either. Alright. Middle. Trunks and I closest.
Center and submit.
Kyushu. Model.
Where is this?
Got him.
Fuck man, I'm gonna blow so much shit up.
2 minutes. Back to 3.
Tank
I'm
shit,
not.
right?
Yeah, I think there is. Just get back to 3. Yeah.
And then teeth.
Yeah. So teeth to the pointing outwards.
Okay, you need to be second on aggro. I'm getting auto attacked.
Oh, yeah, okay. Pointing outwards. Everyone else in the middle. And get to the middle once yours drops. Alright, so to let the tanks be the closest, I'm pretty sure this is the next mechanic, right?
No,
Oh no, experimental. Everyone in the middle. Light parties. Beaver. And
Stack.
Stack. I remember your light parties.
I do not know.
You're
Go
north.
north.
This was the 2 tanks, 2 melee, and 2 healers, 2
Yeah,
ranged
yeah,
parties.
yeah. So that one, it's Gatto, Nick, Rye, and CB going south. LB3, LB3.
I think it might be a white because of Fountain though.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, definitely.
Ah, excuse me? Why? No.
I have a bird. I have dead.
Every time I've gotten to a fucking fountain, I die, and I know healers are meant to soak them, but I don't comprehend it. I've only done it twice very missily, so maybe that's the issue.
Once it's clean, it'll be fine. It's such a clusterfuck.
Like, it's literally like hop into fountain, instantly die, and I'm
Yeah,
like,
so those
I don't
fountains,
understand.
they truck you. So if you get hit by any other, or like you're going into that phase not cleanly, you'll just die when you walk into it.
Make sure as soon as you get the first line of CB, you start getting that healing up buff, and you start doing like crazy shielding. It's like 600% increased healing or something.
You
I
need
don't
to
know.
focus yourself. We take the most damage during that part.
Okay,
You
so
can
light.
get me too.
So just so everyone understands, light groups are in that phase. They do the experimental fire plume, which is a red, which is either the get out or the Shiva, and then a black. And the black big one is stack, and the black little ones are spread. Okay. We won't have a convention for spreading just yet until if people die to it, we will. But I trust us to be able to spread. Otherwise, the groups can individually decide, like, you know, as the tank, I'll go anti-clockwise, Bubbles will go back towards the middle, and Trunks will stay where we are, and Aureus can go clockwise. Something, you know, whatever. We can do that if we need to, but for now, I think we'll be fine to just spread. I don't know how big the circle is. So it'll be melee and tanks going north side, and healers in range going south side. So going south is CB, Rye, Gatto, and Nick, and going north for now, because Aureus is placing Kalia, it'll be Trunks, Aureus, me, and Bubbles. And then after that mechanic resolves, then we need to make sure the tanks are the closest to the boss, because they'll get the first circle, then the melee, and then the ranged. And you want to put your circle, like we talked about, just in front of the plume that the healer is currently soaking. So it'll be Cardinals first, then into Cardinals, and then the other Cardinals. You want to then, if you're first, it's fine, you can run through. But for the second and third group, wait for the dash of the bird before you make your way across, because you don't want to be running across to swap where your bird is, and then get hit by the birds that are just going through the middle. Okay, and range can pre-position their birds. Aureus will have you do Trunks this one. Not Trunks. Aureus will have you do Carla's one.
Yeah,
Yes.
just
And it's going to be the same split as our bird groups. So I will be south, so I will go to, if it's north and south, I will be going to 3, and then I'll also be covering 4 if it's west and east first, so it'll be our bird positions. So me, Rye, well, not Rye, doesn't matter, me, Trunks, and Aureus will be doing these ones here. So Aureus, you'll be
DC.
Yeah, DC. So it'll be here or up above. If it starts at D, we'll keep going clockwise. So we'll go.
Yep.
We'll cover this half of the clock from C around to A, and that group will cover A around to C. Does that make sense?
Yeah, and I'll just clarify on that. That's where we're dropping our bird, right?
Yes, that's where we're dropping the bird. Yes, that's where we'll go with your circle. Does that make sense to everyone? Does anyone have any questions about where they need to go, or a particular example of what could happen that they're not sure about?
So if the fountains are at B and D, you're going to get the D one.
Yes, correct. I will go to D with the circle, and you go to B with the circle. Obviously not on top of the fountain, and then we will swap. Yep. And then from there, your person in your group. So it'll be Nick in this case, because you'll take the. Oh, fuck, that's confusing now because Aureus is the melee.
No, it would be Trunks, right?
No, because but Trunks is my group,
I don't think you can split it up that way. I think you just have to go like between me and Trunks. Trunks, you get A to clockwise from A to C, and I'll get from C to A.
Yeah. But what I mean is, yeah. But like what I'm saying is, who's getting this? Who's getting the second circles? You and Trunks, right?
Yep. So Trunks will get.
But you're
between
both currently on the same side of
Yeah.
the birds.
Yep.
So we'll
So
just
you individually split that up.
yeah. So Aureus, you go. What did you say you wanted to do?
I'll do clockwise from C to A.
Okay. Yeah. And Trunks, you get from A to C.
Yep.
And then Gatto, you can be with Bubbles still. And Nick, you're with me still because that will make sense in the later ones. So,
Yep.
Nick, you will get from C to A. So if it started at C, then Aureus would get the intercardinal, and then you would get the cardinal at D.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Let's go. Nice, cleanly done though to there. So hopefully you can start seeing that consistently. Middle. Shiva. Left Sundoing. Dark fire positions. Numbers coming. Take the 3. What's it done? Right AoE, and then we stack up. What? Stack now, go. Stack up. We're looking for Shiva or Big, and we're trying to go to A and D if we can. Alright, Andy. Up. And move. Right, Sundoing. And then back to 3. Middle. Eva. Watching the bird, it's sides, so it's middle, so Trunks and I at the front.
Get out, get out, get out.
It's middle.
Oh, fuck. I'm redundant. You even said middle, and I'm like, get out, get out.
Get reses. Should be okay.
Nah, I fucked it.
Should be okay. Should be okay.
Biggie needs help. B.
That's right. Do you want me to say? I said
Say the
middle
one
because
going to.
yeah, cool. Yeah,
Definitely should.
That's what I have been doing. It makes the most sense to me.
Nah, just,
Rolling. All right, let's go.
keyboard user error.
Interface problem. Eva. Left Sunderwing. And then dark 5 positions. Under's coming. Three. Take 3. Airway, and then we will be stacking up and looking to go to A&D.
Oh, Mark.
Alright. Think what we get. Eva, watching. Alright, A&D. Back up. Move. Left Sundoing. Outside. And then get back to 3. Back to 3. Back to 3. Middle. Beaver. Alright. Breath is middle, so we're out to the sides. DPS left. Be on the right side. Yep.
Two minutes and submit.
Tank shit, right? No,
Yeah.
after this.
Yeah. But get on 3 when you stack up and yelling and move to 3. Move to 3 now.
Whoa, we need mid
What?
frame.
I think I saw the
yeah.
angle fall off.
Yeah, I forgot how long the cast was.
Can we survive to LB3?
Yeah, we can.
Shit.
Like, this shouldn't matter, right? Who it picks it.
I procced, I
I
procced.
don't have it.
I'm gonna die. Yeah, I'm dead.
Point them outwards.
Yeah, point them outwards. So on you, money on the tops. Okay, and then get to the middle. And there's going to be light, it's going to be experimental plume, so it's going to be light groups. Melee group forward to north and healer group south.
Got he goes.
Aggro.
Yeah, I'm just got up, dude.
Okay.
Beaver
Stack.
and stack. Okay, go. Stack, yeah.
Oh. If I got it.
Okay,
Yo.
now make sure tanks are the closest, make sure tanks are the
Healer
closest.
LB3.
LB3.
Mountain of Fire, make sure the tanks are the closest. Okay, so I'm going to 4 and you're going to, yep, cool. Pretty much on the number, okay, cool. Now we run through.
Wait.
Okay, so that does a lot of damage to the healer.
Yep.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, it
I
trucks
don't
you.
survive that without food loss.
Yeah, it does like 51k.
Uh-oh.
I have like 51, 200.
Okay, well, we need to make sure shields are up. I mean, there's not much we can do, like, it's just how much it does, like...
Yeah, we just have to, that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying, like... hold
Yeah,
it.
like, the unfortunate thing is we've never gotten to there cleanly. It's always a bit of a cluster with healer LB3.
I can, like, if we want, I can tank albeit.
Nah, we'll be fine. It's literally just, if I'm not 100% I'm dead, like 99 is not enough.
Once you get the first stack, though, see if you can put shields on both you, that just, like,
Yeah.
lol W.
I've got 2 shields that I can do as well.
Yeah, I think saving 2 Benisons, one for each of us, like, because they're
Just for-
OG City on the move, and then I'll take over, like, when we get buffed.
Yeah, Trunks, I was dead. Like, I couldn't, I had died to my living dead.
I wish Nascent had a shielding component to it.
It does.
Food buff, guys. Some people are off.
Oh, no. Bodybuilding. Yep.
Okie dokie. You got food buff, Phobs? Okay, alright, let's do it.
Getting better.
Getting better, yeah. Getting better. Back up. Out. Left Sunderwing. Dark 5 positions. Numbers going. AoE and then Diva. D. Hey. Stack. Move. Right Cinderwing. And back towards 3 guys. Check. Up. Watch for breath. Breath is middle, so we're going to the sides. DPS left.
I got Nick. Pop cooldowns on these ones.
Yeah, pop CDs.
Maybe plot.
Melee LB. Melee LB.
You want inside, don't you?
Yeah. What happened? Just people in the
I got
wrong
double
spot?
clicked.
People seem very slow on the bird solve.
It can be a little, like, you know, it can be a slower mechanic to solve just because, like, you know, you're trying to see if you're tethered to someone and you're trying to see where they're tethered to, and then you have to go to the right spot, and a lot of classes don't have dashes and stuff. Like, I try and save my charge for that. Like, I try and have at least one charge of charge to be able to dash to the bird that I'm going to, but not everyone has that luxury.
They can use
Yeah. I'm
backflip.
I'm not sure if currently like people are looking for their partner to find their position. But if you are, it's much better to look at their bird to find your position.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah. You follow
Yeah.
the line from your partner to their bird, and then go to the bird that they're attached to. Like,
Yep.
I was in the right spot. I just got double hit by the bird. Forgot to move properly after, so it wasn't a position thing for me.
Alright, let's
Yeah,
go.
I got double hit. I think I was too far out.
Cool. Up. Left Cinderwing. Dark 5 positions. Numbers. 3. Right AoE, and then we go to the middle. Watching. Shiva. B. Move. Right, Cinderwing. Inside. Right. Back 3 guys. Fire plume. Out. Watching. Breath is outside, so we're in the middle. Looks my closest.
Five res got a king. Ugh.
What happened there? Why do we have death there?
People dodge left, I saw. Can't dodge left if your first one didn't hit.
We got dodge right. Who dodged left?
Wait, why can't you dodge left?
You have such a high chance of getting murdered if you do that.
Dodging right's just the safest. Dodging counterclockwise is just the safest by far.
Yep.
The game's not very good at indicating what is the safe zone if you go that way at the start.
Yep.
I'm not confident enough to do it.
Got numbers. Back up. Healer. Watching. Right, go. Right, Cinderwing. Move. Back to dark fire positions. Numbers are coming. Positions. Right AoE, and then stack, and we're moving. Beaver watching. Alright, gun Andy. Stack up. Move. Left center wing. Positions, guys. Positions. Middle. Shiva. Breath is outside, we're on the middle. What's my closest?
Got him.
Rocked up, rocked up, rocked.
Got you.
I need one of them pulled off me, Bubs.
I could only get one. I had to get it off the DPS.
Go for a jog, I guess. You might be able to make it. We need to focus it down.
Oh,
Nah, no way.
That's fine.
How'd you die again? There was a Bubbles who died there. Sorry, I can't see the right. I'm not paying
Probably
attention to the right
didn't
frames.
step far back enough.
I think step to the right. Don't step back.
Well, the initial hit, you can't go too far back or you're fucked as well, which might have been what happened.
So
Were you
Yeah.
bird or person connected?
I was bird connected and I died to the second dash.
Yeah, go to the right. Don't go back.
Well, the first drop you can't put on the perimeter, or that I found that fucked me as well. And I started putting a little bit more in.
Yeah, a little bit in's fine. Like I stand here.
could I just make a quick comment on that? I think stepping behind your bird is dangerous because it means you have to put your bird close enough towards the center that you can actually step behind the bird. And if you do that, you run a very strong risk that your tether isn't long enough. Because you have to be a certain distance away from your bird for it to do no
Like,
damage to you.
Everyone just step right. Like the birds dash so fast after that you're back in melee contact. Like everyone step to the right. It doesn't have to be far. Like I move to about here. I stand. See, if Bubbles is the bird, I stand here DPSing him. Boop, 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 boop. Bird dashes to me if I'm the bird link, right? And then I move to here. Maybe get to hit the bird once, and then I'm going to my spot. Like, yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Trunks, are you back? Because we do need to stop dying to that.
Check your food and stuff as well.
Let's go. Countdown when you're ready, Bubs. Middle, stack. Out. Right, Cinderwing. Dark 5 positions. Numbers coming. Positions. Right away, and then we stack. Alright. Trying to go to A and D. Beaver, watching. A and D. Stack up. Move. Right Cinderwing. Inside. Back to positions. Back to 3, towards 3. Middle. Shiva. Third, breath is middle, deepest left. Healer's right.
Got him.
Dead. Ah, fuck. I didn't, yeah. What happened that time?
That's just retarded.
Did you wall?
Yeah. That's the disadvantage of being right on the wall when you've got face target when attacking.
I don't think you need to be right on the wall for any of it.
I don't know, dude. Like, I'm doing the mechanic as illustrated in the diagram and dying, so I was trying something a little bit more extreme, and that fucked me too.
So this is the, if, someone be the bird. Someone be the bird. Someone, Trunks be the bird.
I
Stand
know the
Go.
strat. I won't wall
Okay.
this time. Don't worry about it.
Okay,
You
let's
don't
go.
have to explain it for my benefit.
Alright, let's go. I'm sick of dying to birds, dude. I tell ya.
I thought you loved birds, dude.
I do love birds, but I don't like dying to them. You know, that's not quite what I'm about. Birds are litty, but I meant more the small birds. Birds are probably one of the best animals. Shiva. Right. Careful, gotta move, you 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 gotta move. Dark fire positions. Numbers are coming. Positions. And then we back. Let me try and go towards Andy. FD. Back up. Move. Right, Cinderwing. Inside. Back towards 3 when you can. Middle. Out. Bird. Breath is middle, we get into the sides.
What's gone wrong? No,
Wherever we're fine. Sprongs.
I've procced.
I don't have much with.
Yeah. Oh.
You're such a fucking hinting piece of shit, Ori.
That's like completely pug strat to this strat is opposite, so I made a mistake.
Guard my eyes out, fucking hell.
But like we got into position in time.
It
So,
killed me.
but-
How many heals and shit you gotta get off during that garbage?
Yeah, but like I was in position in time.
Yeah,
So
but
are you.
You forced me to have to do some dumb shit and I killed myself.
I think Kalia's here, which is...
Yeah, cool.
No, good. Thanks so much for coming, Maurice.
So-
It saved... and we got to see things consistently, so that's good. We can go back to our normal groups. We'll abandon. We'll leave and take a 2-minute drink and get Kalia in and just remake the light parties a little bit. Shouldn't be too much of a difference, and go from there.
Once I scream into a room, I'll be better or
Sorry.
BRB.
Poor Arya, dude, he's doing us all.
Dude,
Hey.
you know how fucking hard it is? Holy shit.
I can't
Choose
guarantee
range.
I'm making it easier for you.
Yeah, but you can just yell at Kalia. Fine.
Yeah, that's fine. So
We're just gonna take a 2-minute break. We've been very consistently getting to the birds, the big birds, and having the DPS with 2 physical range to kill them, but there's been a few ints from a few different people. I must say I've been dying to the big birds a lot because I've had 4 of them on me at times.
You said you love birds, it's 4 of them.
Bubble, just doing me a favor.
dude, Big Bird is in the Corey DNA.
Yeah, big bird, dude. Everyone stretch, have a drink, do what you got to do. We'll get back in there. Someone slip Logan a sleeping pill. You know,
Yeah,
all the good stuff.
He's crashed pretty hard.
Yeah, don't go into another room and scream, right? Actually, that's a bad idea.
He's currently dual wielding dummies. He's got one in. Oh no, he's fucking triple wielding. He's got one in his mouth and one in each hand.
What's the name of the chick who has the 3 samurai swords that we fight as a Reaper? That's the only triple wielder I'm aware of.
Wait, we had to fight someone as a Reaper? I had 3 samurai swords?
No, that she used to have 3 samurai swords, and then samurai wasn't flavor of the month anymore, so she became a Reaper. This
I think you're
expansion.
talking about Xenos.
That one, yeah. I'm just gonna put my headset on charge actually because it keeps beeping at me, telling me that it's low battery, which is bad.
Did you just say she?
Yeah.
Fuck.
I can go see MSQ and think Xenos is a girl.
Like when Bubbles and CB were finishing the MSQ, I was watching Bubbles stream on Discord for most of it, and I probably watched at least like a couple hours worth of cutscenes from Bubbles' point of view, and I did not realize the whole time that his character was a male. I thought his character was a female bunny the whole time.
Fucking story skippers, man.
Yeah.
Have the game how you want, dude.
I
can
mean,
enjoy
what
the
the
story if
cliff
you want.
notes? You saw the last 2 hours of cutscenes. That's all you need.
The only cutscenes I enjoyed was Elpis. The only story part I enjoyed was Elpis.
I liked the stuff in the last zone. Like I pretty much
Yeah,
skipped
okay.
everything.
Yeah.
And then when you got to the point where like you walk up the rainbow bridge, from that point forward I watched every cutscene.
How did you have like any care in the world for what was happening at that point?
I mean, like, did I care deeply? No. I cared a little bit. Like, I
Even
could
if you skip the
definitely
story.
tell. Like, you could definitely sense the like dramatic.
Gravity of what was going on.
Yeah. I could.
No one
You
in-
can. Like, you can definitely sense like the effort that the team put into it, for sure. Like, the music is still enjoyable. I still found some of the like, power of friendship overcomes everything kind of cheesy, but I mean, like,
Needed
that's
more
just
main
Final
characters to
Fantasy.
die.
That is like
The character feedback is probably
Japanese.
the worst part of the entire expansion.
Yeah. I didn't need all of them to die, but I just needed something to be permanent, some permanent scar.
That death was sort of stupid, and
Hold
the
on,
resurrection
I'll
sort
be-
of stupid. The rest is really good.
I'll be right back. 1 second.
Okay. So
Play the rest of the game, and you'll have enough dead characters behind you.
yeah, but why was there all these dead characters previously, and now the biggest fight of our lives? And it's like, oh, now everyone's unscathed.
I don't know. Maybe because this was an expansion about hope, and
Like I'm
People got
not
enough shit going on.
knocking it. I'm not knocking it. Like
People dying doesn't need to be like things don't. People don't need to die to like make the story better.
Oh,
Like,
not
maybe not
necessarily.
dying
I would
doesn't make it
agree.
worse.
I would agree, but it's just opinion. Like other people enjoy it. There probably was a time in my life when I would have really enjoyed this kind of stuff, but I think I'm just kind of like extremely desensitized and jaded.
Because you watch too much anime. All right, so
Pretty much.
Um,
Like
Kalia, you are now going. The groups are back to what they were yesterday. So Nick, you are now back south with Trunks and me, and Kalia, you are still going north. Things are a little bit easier now because don't ever talk to me while. So Kalia. Jesus Christ.
What
Okay.
was that, Jake? Oh, I missed it.
Yeah, good. So, Kalia, you'll be in the Fountain of Fire mechanic. They'll either start spawning at A and C or B and D. Okay, so you will be into Cardinals because you're melee, so you'll be opposite Trunks. If they spawn at B, you will be coming clockwise to between 2 and 3. And if they spawn at A, you'll be going clockwise. You'll be coming clockwise in between 1 and 2. So you're covering. Your intercardinal is on the B side of the room, the clock, the more clockwood side of the room. And Trunks, you're on the left, on the D side of the room for your intercardinal.
Sure.
Okay. And then Nick, you will be on my side of the room, and Gatto, you'll be on their side of the room. So anywhere from your cardinal will either be Gatto at B or C, and Nick either at D or A. Does that make sense?
Yep.
So we are doing tanks, then melee, then range.
Yes. And the other thing we established is that everyone moves anti-clockwise with the birds. We've been having too many random deaths to people moving back and people not like and you can only get one GCD in anyway between the dashes, so everybody is moving anti-clockwise if you're the bird tether, so your bird dashes to you here, you're moving anti-clockwise to here, and everyone's doing that. We've got plenty of DPS to kill the birds and it doesn't even show up on logs, so those are my convincing arguments as to why you should not care about your one GCD. Alright.
Okay.
Alright. Compelling arguments indeed. Okay. Anyone else got any questions? Cool. On your bubbles. Out. Left. Dark 5 positions. You're still the same spot, Kalia. 1 and 4. Dark 5. Numbers are coming. No pressure, but we didn't have a single wipe to this.
I just got the hardest one.
Alright, back to 3. Back up. Gonna try to go to A and D. Up. Up. Left. Outside. And then we will get back to your positions at boards 3. Middle. Out. You're still in the same position with this color. I believe you were second, but if I'm wrong, then you could be
I
third.
was
Last.
Last. Outsides. Get to the outside. Yeah. That's fine. Yeah. Last. Yeah. You would have known me to go. Just same. You were the same. That's what you were. Remember Nick and Trunks were to me? Trunks, you on the right side? I don't think you are.
I think I've readjusted.
Go get her.
Oh no, I was on the wrong side. It's my bad. No, it's absolutely my bad. Fuck. Idiot.
No LB or anything.
Big damage on the high one.
That was my bad. Sorry, Trunks, you were completely right. I was completely wrong. And that killed Gato, I think. Yeah, my bad. Sorry, guys. Yep. That's annoying. Dark bar positions. Is it coming? Raid damage, then we stack up, try to go towards AMD. Should I come? Move. Watch out, the one at the front. Left's annoying, outside, and then we'll be moving back towards 3. Back towards 3. 5 plume. Then it will be breath. Fever. That's aggressive, Nick.
Yep, too early.
No, just aggressive gameplay. Spread. Breath is middle.
Looks like it.
One is really slow. Like other groups, switch some. Mitt.
It's late on this one, though, right?
So we have this,
Yeah.
and now
And
we
then-
so now watch the cast time.
2 minutes.
2
now we have
minutes.
2 minutes. Yeah.
So not yet.
Not for a while. It's a long cast and it happens later than you think. This is the cast here that we need Mitt on.
Cast. Yep. Higos needs to be second on threat as well.
Yeah. I am. And then to tank positions to 3. And then we'll have facing outwards with your things. Yeah, face them outwards on the number, facing outwards. Everyone else into the middle, and then there's going to be, after this, an experimental fire plume, which is the light parties. The melee group going north. But Shiva. And spread. Okay. And spread.
We have
Here we will be.
Fountains of fire. Let the tanks be the closest. Healers watching for your spots. Okay. And then melee is next closest. Wait for the dashes before you go. Dashes.
That bird was in the wrong spot, right? Needs to be in front of the healers, not in the next one of the healers.
So you should be on the number. That's good. But so which one was it? The second one that was dropped incorrectly? They
I'm looking at which one it was. I just saw death.
it looks Trunks' one
the-
looks correct.
The fact that the boss was
The boss is going to be going
not
all the.
centered.
Yeah, you're fucked.
It
for
can't-
melee up
It,
time in
it
that
can't.
fight.
Yeah, it can't be centered because the tanks have to move with their stuff. It's going to be going all over the place just then.
I could sit
You-
the boss in the middle with a damage down stack.
Wait, you never have to go out of melee range for the birds.
I believe you do. Otherwise, how
You
do you drop it off
definitely
properly?
don't. What do you mean? You just go max melee with you stand in max melee.
But then when you extend it out, is that long enough if you're max melee on the other side?
Yeah, I've watched like 20 different melee POV
Yeah.
kills, and they never go out of melee range.
Okay.
Like you might want to be like a tad closer than max melee where you place your bird, so that when the other melee across from you goes across, they can get right behind your bird and still be in at max melee. But that is plenty for it.
Okay, I mean, the tanks will just be going like, so you can drop your. This is about where I've been dropping my circle, where I stand. About here is where I drop my circle.
So the way that I did it and the way I've seen a lot of people do it is like I dropped mine like direct center on my little on the yellow
blue,
square
yeah.
between 2 and 3.
Yeah.
And then when I run across, I stand at like the tip of the outside of that,
Yeah,
or
yeah,
basically
sure.
just
That makes Is the tip of the outside in max melee range though? Because what if the tank has Bubbles was the
mean-
active. Bubbles was the active tank, and he had the bird drop at 2, and had to run across to behind 4, which is that you're not going to be in max melee for a couple of seconds.
Let me link you the video that I watched most recently and was very clear to me. I have like the exact timestamp.
What happened with you and Bubbles?
We had 5 people that went to the
Yep.
north for the
I
split,
got
and then
I got a threesome.
yeah,
okay.
we were
So
hugging.
who went north?
I went north, but I mean I had people to my left and right, so I just stood
CB
still
was
and
supposed
died.
to be south.
Ah.
I think he went north.
Yep, that's why I was typing a message for myself in chat.
Okay.
All right, I'm putting this in the formerly washed up. I put a timestamp with it so you can see exactly what he does.
Okay. Okay, so the boss doesn't actually move from the center. I think the problem there was the boss had become completely uncentered because Bubbles had died and I had got aggro a long way away. That makes sense. That's what we're trying to do. That's what we're trying to do. So that makes sense. That is the aim of what we're trying to do as well.
Yeah, and I think this group did it very cleanly in this.
Yeah,
clip
obviously.
here.
Yeah. I guess then, Bubs, as soon as because you'll normally have aggro, as soon as the experimental glory plume is over, just try and recenter the boss as best you can. Because I think we didn't recenter the boss well after that. We were just more focused on being the 2 closest people, which is fair enough because it was the first time we'd seen it.
Sure. If I'm alive, I'll try.
Let's go.
You didn't get it.
I did. I did.
You did, and then
Okay, I forgive
got
you
yours.
because I forgive you because I fucked up my double weave and my opener was ruined.
What happened? Because I had it.
You had it, and then I got yours, and the one that didn't get touched stayed in the group.
That doesn't normally. That hasn't happened very often of you getting mine.
Yep.
Whatever.
Just go again.
You can spend like a half seconds just there.
Yeah. literally the same thing happened, but that time I recovered it. Middle. Shiva. Out. Right, Cinder Wing. Far.
Wait. Oh shit, I'm stupid.
Dark and fire spots.
Lucky Kalia.
I'm actually so out of it now.
Numbers are coming. Get back to spots. See, the line you're running at the moment, Bubs, is
Sure, I'll adjust.
in the middle. Out. Back. Move. Right, we're on the inside. And you guys get back to your spots. Middle. Shiva. Alright, and we are on the edges.
Oh shit.
Alia, go, you
Yeah,
gotta move.
yeah, I'm good.
Super safe there, good to know.
Stack center.
Take these.
10 minutes.
And we need some mitt for this. Reprisals up. Okay, back to 3. Next mechanic is tank. Okay. On the outsides. I'm gonna need to taunt and you taunt back Bubbles just so I can get second on aggro.
Got it.
Cool. Experimental, everyone in the middle. Remember, melee north, healers south. Shiva. And spread. Okay.
Spread. I can.
I got it.
You got it?
Yeah, try and recenter, that's good. Okay, really good center bubs. Alright, Fountain of Fire. Tanks first, let tanks be closest.
Other side.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, I think I'm.
Let's get into it.
Yeah. Carly went to the wrong spot.
Yeah, I see. I know what I did wrong.
So you always go to the clockwise position from Bubbles. So Bubbles dropped his at 1, you drop between.
So
Probably easier to go by the fountains because they appear first.
yeah.
Yeah.
I need to go counterclockwise of where the fountain. So like if I have fountains, if I have a fountain at B, then I need to go to between 2 and 1. If I have a fountain at C, I have to go between 2 and 3.
Mm,
Am I in the right spot?
Because the fountains spawn clockwise.
yes, so you want to be dropping yours on the fountain as it spawns. So
No,
one
but
of you was in
do
the
you wanna
wrong.
go-
Yeah. So if it spawns at B, you want to be between 2 and 3 next. So you may have been right and Trunks was wrong. I'm trying to figure it out. But I don't think so because there was none in the northern half. And so it spawned at 1. It spawned at A and you want to be between 1 and 2, but you're between 2 and 3.
I thought they spawned at B and
No.
D there.
They can
No.
spawn either at B, at D, or A and C, or.
Oh, they did. They did spawn it. They did spawn at B and D. You're right. You're right. Yeah, no, Trunks was wrong. Trunks was wrong. Because Trunks should have been between 4 and 1.
Okay.
No, I think I was wrong. Because
Mm,
if they spawn at B and D, then that means the second ones are going to be between
Between-
B and C and D and A.
yes, and
So
so you
that
drop it where
means-
it spawns. Yeah, you drop it where it spawns. You drop it on top of it. Well, not on top of it, but you drop it in the same location as the purple circles follow the healer circles around.
Oh, okay. I thought so. I thought I wanted to go the opposite direction because the healers are going to be going, and I want to make sure the birds don't hit
Oh,
the healers while they're.
No,
in
no,
the
no,
tunnel.
because they will be desynced from that. So
Okay. So then
yeah,
I was in the right place.
you were. Yes, you were. Trunks was wrong.
Was it the bird flying through that killed me or the circle? I didn't actually catch what murdered me. It was Sun's opinion.
Sounds like a bird thing. But that could have been because Trunks' bird was going now through where you were going to be.
So you know where to readjust to be safer.
So
Whatever, we'll just find
okay.
Just quickly, I've got the video here. Carly, your bird was wrong, and Rye, I think you got swooped.
Okay.
So Kale's bird was wrong.
Yep, he was at the wrong side.
Where was I? I thought I was between 2 and 3.
You were between B and C, so 2 and 3, which is incorrect.
Isn't that where the fountain spawned?
Yeah, we had northwest, south. North,
Yeah.
south that time.
You had north,
Oh,
south.
did we-
Yeah, north south.
Okay,
Okay, so
alright.
I was doing it right.
You were doing it right.
Yes,
I
you
must
were
have gotten
completely
3.
correct, Trunks.
Okay.
Okay. So Kalia, you should have been between 1 and 2 because the fountain spawned between A and B.
Yeah. So now I know to just look for where the first fountain spawns and put
And
it to the
go
right.
1 clockwise of that.
Yeah.
That's easy enough for me.
The other thing, so for my group, we had so let's go. Trunks, you go. Bubble. Okay, so what we're going to do for mine, when we go north, I'm going to continue clockwise a long way clockwise. Okay, Bubbles, you can come a little bit clockwise. Trunks, you stay close to where we are, but as you can adjust back anti-clockwise. And Kale, you can come towards the middle. Okay, so you guys aren't killing it because you guys killed each other.
Yeah.
Why
I'm
do
just
I
gonna
need to
hug the
go
wall.
Clockwise?
What was that, Bubbles?
Why do I need to go clockwise? Why can't I just like stack where the bird charged me and then just sit there?
No. Sorry, on the experimental when we have the spread.
Oh. Oh yeah, I chase you but don't like kill you, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about on the spread?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I thought you were talking
Yeah.
about
Yeah,
something
yeah.
else. You want
No.
us to run? You want me and Trunks to run in?
No, just you and Trunks
run
to
in.
stay on.
Oh,
Let's
just
stay
yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you guys don't kill each other like you did last time.
Rain team should sort that a little bit too.
Okay, because yeah, I can just charge straight to the boss super fast.
Well, you might. The boss will be on the edge, so you won't. You just run through the boss, I think.
Yeah.
Does the range do you want to do that for your team as well, right?
Yeah, we had both DPS kill each other. I think CB and my spots were fine. We just need Nick and Ghetto to make a soft decision.
I'll stand still.
Yeah, Gato, you go towards the middle then, as long as no one else was taking that spot.
Because I'm north, I'll generally be like sliding upwards, so just keep that in mind.
Yeah, I'll be sliding like towards D. Or whatever that direction is clockwise.
Yeah, towards C, yeah.
Also good to see everyone went the right direction when it was a tricky one going west. For the Shiva.
Yeah, that was
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, no, everyone, that's probably the hardest of that, but I have confidence in everyone. Let's go. Let's fucking kill this boss, guys. That's what I gotta say. Let's do it. Let's go.
Food check.
Sorry, Ray, you didn't get swooped. You got clipped by a purple circle.
Yeah, I thought it
Sorry.
might have been that.
Yeah, it was purple circle, which gives you a fire debuff, which you're dead at that point.
We just need to get there cleanly without having to heal
Yeah.
LB3.
I'll just position a bit further away from them. Something might change there.
Hello. Shiva. Right, Cinderwing. Gonna need to move, team. Darkfire spots.
Cal, yeah.
I'm coming.
Let him get his positionals, dude.
Yeah, I gotta hit one more.
Numbers coming.
We meet again, Bubbles.
Three guys. Get to three. I'm gonna try and go to Andy. Out. Back up. Move. Left on the outside. And then get back through quickly, guys, towards three. Middle. Out. Right. The breath is middle, so on the sides.
Got him.
Are you gonna consider LB? The like pots or something?
Yeah, pots. Go help, Trunks. Go help. I got this.
Stack for heal.
Nice
2
really
minutes.
And then we're gonna need a. Oh, I've got reprisal for it as well, but we should make sure we.
Alright, bit now.
Yep. Next mechanic is the tanks. On 3 guys. Right, get out with your pointer outwards. Everyone else in the middle. Right. Light parties, melee going north. Oh no, off me bubbles, so I'm just getting aggro for them with autos. Shiva. And spread. Go.
Oh, that snapshot's fucked.
Recenter it.
Like,
Hong,
keep everyone alive. I need an LB.
you can heal her LB in a
Yeah,
second.
close. Close. Be close.
Yeah. I just died to damage. I still spawned one, Jesus Christ.
Nick has CV bird and everyone 10% health is a sad healer.
You guys need it, so you can actually go a long way clockwise. Like, you can go a long way clockwise. So you can actually have one person going the furthest clockwise, one person going a bit clockwise, and one person just staying where you are, and then one person going to the middle. Like, I ran so far clockwise just then.
Yeah, you might as well assign everyone's position, not just one person to run back middle.
We did. We had.
We were going to where we said we just weren't quite quick enough.
Oh, okay. So, what did someone else die during the big bird tethers?
No, it's just you.
Because my bird did that thing where it just dashed a random direction. Like, it came towards me, I ran to the side. Like, say if I was standing here at C,
Yeah.
my tether showed it going across. I ran to the side like this, and then my bird like dashed from C to B.
You got snapshotted, so you got hit by the bird dash. That's what happened. You didn't move. Yeah, you got to move like so.
As soon
The
as
way-
debuff shows up is when you go, right?
Yeah.
Well, you're usually attacking a bird at that time, right? So what I do is the minute the cast finishes on the bird I'm attacking, I start running right. And I don't stop.
You don't have to be that aggressive, but you do have to. As soon as the bird hits you, you should move. I don't know if that would fix it.
I mean, I thought I started moving while it was still in midair. Maybe that was the problem, but maybe it's ping. I don't think I can react faster than I did. I like.
We'll just go. I mean,
Oh,
like,
no.
you know what to do.
I was having a lot more success with taking a step backwards, and I would prefer to keep doing that because I never
Okay,
got killed a single time doing that.
Okay. If you're happy to do that,
Work,
have,
right?
yeah. I'm not.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not your mum. If it's gonna,
CV
you know,
big shield, we should go.
yeah. Let's go. Like, I don't care what you do as long as you don't die, but it's just we were having a lot of problems with people dying to that, so I just made it like more of a blanket, like everyone moves back.
Shield fell off.
Sad.
Pero. Fever. Right. Dark fire positions. Numbers coming.
No.
I think that's my mistake. It's done.
So is anyone else having a problem when those come out? Like the game keeps changing your target?
I haven't had that happen.
Like
No.
like I'm standing there on my position and it's like every time I press an ability, it like automatically changes my target to the immune things next to me. And like I can't hit anything.
Weird, but no, I've never had that happen.
Do you have in your character settings control target? You don't have switch target circle to target
Where is
select.
that?
So it's in your character config, then under control and target.
Switch target circle to target select? Is that it?
Yeah, do you have that on?
No.
I don't know then. You don't have auto target
Like
or
it
anything, do
doesn't
you?
it does it like sometimes it does it like it doesn't always do it. It does it like half the time.
Didn't you have that reaction plugin?
That does have something similar in it, but I don't use it now.
I don't know
I don't
then.
know. Like I've been having this randomly happen like even before I knew about plugins.
Right.
I
Well, I mean, it sucks.
We can
Trying to
help.
figure out in the break, but it's not wiping us, so let's go.
okay.
And I don't know enough about Final Fantasy to even know where to begin with it, but. Eva. If Sundoing. Positions. Dark fire. Numbers coming. Three. Thanks. Mechanic is next. Heck. Move. Careful. Right's annoying. Inside. And then adjust your positions. Middle. Out. Okay, breath is outside, so we're on the middle. Trunks and I at the front.
Wait. Oh
Yep.
shit.
Go, Rye. Go. Make some moves, son.
Got him.
It's my bad, I didn't move fast enough.
I cannot get.
Damn, I got mad. Something like that.
Yeah, I think so. That's my bad. I didn't move fast enough. I was too busy watching Rye. Which is my fault. Sorry. Just well. Middle. Shiva. Left. Back 5 positions. Numbers coming.
Oh, we didn't hit the top. So what half health?
Well then.
It's my targeting bullshit. Like, it kept targeting other shit.
Okay. Well, now it's wiping us.
Hold on.
What?
I'm gonna... Like, I have this one plugin that has an option that does something like that, but I don't have it turned on, and I double checked. I'm just gonna turn off the plugin completely.
Okay. When you're ready.
I'm ready.
Alright, let's go. Reaper. Left. Arcfire. Numbers. Next. Three. Flex color.
At least for that pull, it was fine.
Raid damage, and then we stack in the middle. Stack. We got an A and D. Yep, go. Move. Left, outside. And get through to your positions quickly, towards 3. Stack mid. Shiva. Breath is middle, to the sides. Minutes.
2 minutes.
Ready to submit. Alright, positions.
3.
Yeah, 3 to 3. Tank, I think it's coming. I pop in everything I have. I need to just immune it. Fuck that.
You need to save immune for the thing.
Pointing them out.
Point them out. Everybody else said.
Middle. Alright, next mechanic is
That'll be Shiva and then one of the mechanics. Defiance, right?
Stack after Shiva.
Yeah. Okay. Stack guys, stack guys.
Oh, I went to the wrong side, but I think someone else did too. Or maybe not.
Alright, we be closest, we get closest.
Why isn't he moving? Oh, did
Dunno.
you taunt him?
Oh, sorry, sorry, Mike. Dude. I'm D, I'm 4.
Stack.
Big shields.
2 minutes.
That healing buff is bonkers.
Okay. Not sure what happens next.
53
Okay.
On 3. On 3.
Nice adjust.
Fuck, man, like, I'm popping everything.
Oh, it's a tornado. Good luck, bro.
Firestorms.
When do I bait it or it's all we're dead?
Maybe we shouldn't have given every single piece of loot to the DPS and one of the tanks.
That would've finished
Maybe
it.
one of the tanks should have gotten some loot.
Oh, right, that part.
Fucking meld some tenacity, you cunt.
Yeah, like I've even fainted that tank buster. Like that specific one seems to kill you every time, and I even fainted it. I didn't faint it on that pull, but on a previous, some of the previous pulls, I fainted it, and it still
Well,
killed
the
me.
problem is what I need to do. I don't have either of my. I don't have wall, whatever it's called. I don't have rampart, and I don't have shadow wall because I use them on the big birds.
Yeah, I've started stopping. I've started saving one and
Yeah.
just letting the healers deal with whatever bullshit's happening because I nearly die in that tank buster 2 every time.
Yeah, that's what I need to do.
No,
Like
I'm
I've
saving
used, I
rampart.
used everything. Like honestly, I used everything. Like I had ablation, I had blackest night, I had, I used dark missionary for just myself. Like
Rampart's
Do
fine
you
to
have-
save because it like mits all of the autos that you're getting as well that whole time,
yeah,
and you can pop it early and forget for the heat mechanic. You don't have to time something difficult.
yeah. What were you gonna say, Trunks?
It is magic. Are you using Dark Mind for that one?
No, no. I should use dark
You should.
mind. Yeah.
Yep.
I didn't realize it was magic.
I mean, this is all fire stuff, right? Surely it's all magic, right?
Okay, so that's my bad.
Yeah.
We solved that mechanic. So okay, so we're up to the tornadoes. I can't even remember. It's basically there's like pie slices, and we stand in 3 and then move to 1.
Yep.
Is that the tornadoes that we are baiting, and then, or is that the like immune tornadoes?
The bait comes after, right?
Same thing, but it's quite a bit later.
So yeah,
think
but which one was that?
So that was the immune and the baiting happens at the same time.
Yep, just one
Yeah,
set
yeah.
of tornadoes, right?
Yes, it's just there's only one set of tornadoes.
It's the 6 pie slices first with
Yes.
nothing else,
Yes.
and then it's the tornadoes with all that other bullshit, and then you immune. Right?
Wait, when's the knockback?
Ages
After
away.
that,
Way after.
Yeah,
Way
so we go to like 3 and like solve the thirds and then immune. Like I'm not sure on the timing of it.
Yeah. Do we go to
So
1?
what will
Or
happen
go to 3?
is after we do the tank immune cheese, the boss is gonna mark one of the tornadoes with a purple tether.
Yep.
And we want to all of us group in front of that tornado with the purple tether, and then it's gonna do like 4 sets of circles on the ground under all of us.
I thought
And
you.
we
I
just,
thought
like-
I thought we met like at one of the other tornadoes and moved towards the purple tether so that we don't drop circles where we need to go and
You
stack.
drop circles in a big circle around, and you end up
Yeah.
back
Yeah.
at it again.
So you start at the one clockwise to
Not
it,
in the
is my understanding.
Yeah, you start the one clockwise to it in the video.
Yeah.
Every
thought you
group that I
started in
did
front of
started at the purple one because it's the easiest point to know that you need to start at, and you get
Sure.
plenty of room as well.
So okay, so how did you do it then,
I don't-
Boreas? in your
So-
plan?
Hang on, before we go to that bit, the bit before, are we sure
The-
on that?
The
Yeah,
bit
no, I
bef-
don't know when to pop my immunity exactly.
Yeah, I think we might need to do that bit before we worry
Yes.
about the other bit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
okay.
ages away from the purple. I wouldn't worry about it right now.
We need to do the
Okay,
bait
so we
shit
just
first.
the tank immunity. So basically, I think the tornadoes are one's at a cardinal and the other two are intercardinals. That's my understanding? Are they always spawn at the same position, or
Always
is
at the
it?
same spot. Always
And
at the same spot.
And what spots is that?
So in front of one,
Yeah.
like a
There's
little
north,
bit
south,
below
and
D.
southwest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. So
yeah.
Bubbles, you're right. Yeah, we go to 3. So the tanks go to 3. Both tanks go to 3, and Rye, you're gonna bait A, just like here, like you stand here and bait
Yep,
A.
right, yep.
Sweet. And the raid's gonna stand like here.
No. We
Yeah.
stand between 4 and 1.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Or
Yeah.
even a
Sorry.
little bit
Yeah.
further out.
Yeah. Relative to like Rye isn't on this side, but say okay. So
Yeah.
flip it, and say that Bubbles and I are standing at 1 at the moment. Rye's going to stand here to bait this tornado, and you guys will be standing.
Yeah,
Over here.
well, it'll always be the same. You and Bubbles will always go to
Yes.
3.
Yes.
Rye
And
will
you guys.
always go to A.
Yeah. Cool.
So is
Um,
Rye baiting the tornado in that one?
Yes, Rye is baiting the tornado. Rye is baiting the back tornado away from the group, just so it hits it.
Both healers do it, right? They each have their own.
No, generally you want Gatto should do that. The healers should not have to move because they're just going to be healing through shit. Especially the tanks are going to be at 0 health. They're
Sure,
both going to
okay.
be full healed. So
Gatto can do
yeah,
that. Gatto, so you go and stand. So the tornado basically puts a cone AoE on the closest person to it. So there'll be one at C, and you just come and stand like on the side of it to bait it onto you, so that it doesn't hit the group, which is standing up over here somewhere. Make sense?
yeah, you just
Yep.
like stand in the corner, like outside of the tornado, but where because it's going to shoot a cone from the center of the tornado to you. You just point it to where that cone goes off the
Yeah,
arena.
easy.
Yeah.
I think we
one-
pop our immune bubbles when we get the tank tethers on us. Like that's the time to pop our immunities.
Everything goes off at the exact same time, so you can just use the cast bar.
Yeah. So I think there'll be plenty of time if we pop our immunities when we get the tethers on us. That's a good time.
Are we gonna keep on going, or like how's the?
Well, it's when
Yeah,
Logan
but
makes
he's
up.
still sleeping, so.
One suggestion I just want to quickly make for the pizza slices, it's like the mechanic you just about saw.
Yeah.
I would highly suggest splitting up into your light parties at that time. So you have whoever went south go on to 3, and whoever went north go on to 1. The pizza slices will come out, and you'll resolve that by going what was third, and then move to what was first. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yep, so you resolve that normally, because the reason why I say split up into light parties, because the very first thing that he does during those pizza slices is a glory plume, and you will either have to light party or spread.
Okay, so right after the slices or during the
So
slices.
yeah, split up into it happens like just after the pizza slices. So I recommend splitting up into your light parties
Yeah,
as
sure.
the pizza slices, so you're ready, like you're moving together basically.
Sure. So do the same thing. Melee goes north and healers go south. So healers go to 3 and melee goes to 1. Well, the north side. Okay, good proc. Let's get through those fountains cleanly again. Good job. If Logan's not awake in 25 minutes, we might take a break because it's been a while. We'll see. All right, let's go. Middle. Out. Left. Dark fire positions. Dark fire. Numbers are coming.
Oh fuck! I fucked up.
Oh, I will. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's... Alright, let's go.
It still did that stupid shit where it keeps changing my target.
Out. Left. Dark fire. Numbers are coming. Numbers.
Was it immune?
No, that's just everybody swapping off it, like when they just needed one more GCD. So
Oh, just stay on your clockwise one. Who was it to?
I was at 2, but I had the first 2 and then heal.
Oh, that would have been mine. That was mine.
Okay, well, you can certainly do enough damage as a Reaper to kill it, so. Like, if everyone just worries about their own, it should be perfectly fine.
Come on, Trunks, you're supposed to make some weird targeting excuse.
Obscure targeting.
You're melee. You're melee now. This is how we do things.
Yeah, I was targeting the boss instead of the thing. Oops.
Bit of. Yeah. Right. Woohoo! Dark fire positions. Numbers are coming. We could not wipe this mechanic for the 3rd time in a row, that would be amazing. Do our best to. Out of everybody involved. Alright. The 3. You know, your fucking dark mines up for everyone.
It's exactly a minute between them, if that helps.
have you not been doing that before?
No. I didn't realize it was magic. Which is dumb, but I didn't.
Because it, like, really fucking is noticeable.
Alright. Oh.
Stack tighter.
Yeah. Move. Right. Inside. And then move back. I'm gonna have to disagree with it being exactly a minute, but nah, not quite. Stack. That one wasn't quite.
You press the shit earlier than the fun.
Out. Alright, in the middle, trunks and out the front. Actually, sorry, I'm swapping target. I'm swapping.
Scary.
Oh, we got a tick.
2 minutes.
Mid now.
Alright, tank mechanic is next. Right, get ready to put your things pointing outwards. Outwards. Then get inside. And it's going to be a tank group going north, melee group going north, and healer group going south. Shiva. And spread. Okay.
Cat rocks.
Let us be closest, let us be closest. Okay, I'm at 4. Watch out, Nick.
Yo, what the fuck?
I died to damage, I think. Alright, so how do people die there? We had 2 deaths before we got Fountain of Fire. Carly, how did you die?
I
Healers
think
go
we
the
just-
wrong one.
I mean, we just didn't spread well enough.
What was the correct one then? That was rough.
So you would have been, Rai, you would have been at D. As your
Yeah, Rye stole my fountain.
So,
Did
yeah,
I?
yeah, yeah. Yeah. Well, if you went to B, you did. Because we are this side of the room, right? We are C.
Was I C? Was I not CD? Oh man, as soon as we have death, I just like lose fucking
yeah,
and that shit is so hard.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was.
Boss gets disoriented at that time too.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah,
try and reorient it north.
You should have the easiest job spreading color because you can get back into the middle as soon as the.
No, I just like I just was bad.
Okay, cool.
Won't happen
Anyone else?
again.
Who else died there?
It was Trunks. I killed him.
Oh, okay, you and Trunks. Okay, all right. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Shiva spread is the hardest. So you know.
Well, eventually RNG to fucking whatever
Victory.
the other one is. Stack.
Is there any call I can make for the healers there that would help them like know where to go, or is it just something that you guys are
Tell the
going
healers
to
not
have
to
to?
die.
I'm happy to do that too.
It's just such a clusterfuck to try and recover from shit. Especially because we've got to like stop targeting the boss so our eyes aren't on the cast bar anymore.
Yeah, I know. It's very hard.
Center.
I just was, yeah, center. I was just wondering if there's anything I could do to help in that sort of
That is
position.
gonna be better.
Right.
Oh,
I'm fine. I think.
yeah,
Surprised
Roger.
everyone. Ping saves the day. All right, good. Dark fire positions. Numbers are coming. We can survive this twice in a row, team. You know what? We've got a bright future ahead of us.
Oh no, it just gave me 6.
Concerned.
True.
Yes. Damage, and then we are going to stack. Going to look to go to A&D. Yep. And A&D is where we shall go. That's fine. No, you're fine. Back up. Right, get on the stack. What are you doing, dude? Get on the stack. Right, get inside.
That whole instant cast making you run thing is gonna bring my head in.
Alright, back. Back up, team.
Ow.
Huh? Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't even
smart.
notice if I had a tenor or not. I thought I
You
did.
had one.
Yeah, I didn't have one. I did have
I
one,
didn't-
but then I lost it.
I never even saw you run into the group, Ecos. I'm
I thought
pretty
we
sure.
both had that. I thought both
I did.
Vegas
I,
and
d-
did.
I did run into the group. Alright.
Alright.
At least we're making it past Darkfire.
Yeah, so I mean, that's progress, guys. I'll just take the blame for that. I think it's ultimately my fault. Back up. Out. Right. Dark fire positions.
Oh, 2+.
Well,
We stop him for a bit.
Yeah.
No, I gotta do some
We've
shit.
only got- We've got
Yeah,
10
yeah.
minutes. Nothing.
Yeah, but let's reconvene at 7. We'll stop for an hour.
Yeah, perfect.
An hour.
Yeah, an hour and 10.
Alright, we're back.
Yeah, I didn't make a coffee. So last couple of pulls I fucked up. Yeah, reconvene at 5 Eastern, Aussie Eastern. Yeah.
Yep.
Sure.
Why was Carly is in? Are you here still, Jacob?
I think he's gone.
Dude, fucking hell, get yoinked, dickhead. Carly just comes in and gobbles up that tether and he doesn't even notice. That was actual, like, ninja skills. You should see how good it is, holy fuck.
Yeah, he's been robbed a few times. I've robbed him like half the times, and then he runs out without a tether.
You ready? You ready for this?
No, I'm not watching it. 1 sec. Okay, I got it.
Alright, you ready? So, you're there, Carly
Yeah.
is like over here, and here's Jacob, right? See there? Look at him get it. So he's just like run through here. Jacob's got it. He's like, yep, good, time to move out. Fucking yoink.
That's a wipe.
I didn't even see
Wait.
it.
Carly
didn't-
yoinks it so well. Alright, ready? So Bubbles here. Carly moves out to the right for some bizarre reason.
I'm
Jacob
doing
here.
positional.
Right. And you see it? You see it just under the wing there? He yoinks it so well that no one noticed.
I mean,
And we're
I was
just
doing
all
my
dead.
positional, dude.
We're just
I
like,
didn't notice until I got to the middle and I'm standing on corpses. I'm like, what happened?
look how well you yoink it. Like, you've done it just at the point where Jacob's, like, done it in his head, like, okay, I have it, it's now
Yeah,
correct.
he's resolved,
and then he
right?
got it,
Yeah.
like, yeah. Like, he'd resolved it in his head 100%. There it is there, right? Jacob gets it. Stolen.
Fucking pickpocket.
If he'd done that on purpose, I'd be
Yeah.
so impressed.
Like I probably could have gotten to the center sooner, but I want to hit my positional, especially
Dude,
because that's
Those
like
tethers,
right,
you don't play with those tethers, man. They're so
dude. The
like.
so the tanks have plenty of time,
Oh, very.
and that's also right in the middle of 2-minute cooldown. So I'm maximizing my damage.
Bubbles,
And
you're there,
also
right?
turning a lot.
Am I right in understanding that those tethers aren't like an exact science as to when you're picking them up, though? Like
What do you
what I
mean
mean by
exact
that,
science?
like what I mean by that is I've seen tanks try to pick it up before and like run directly through them and they don't grab the tether. Is that just lag or are they a little bit buggy?
It's probably just a little bit of
lag.
lag. The
Okay,
actual
yeah.
tethers seem to mechanically work like
Like
really
perfectly.
well.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, really well. And the thing
Must
is,
just
like,
be my view then.
But I mean, like we're getting to the stage, and that's when I was starting to into Ecos a bit with my tethers, like late in that set of pools. That we stand ready, and we're basically moving like as they appear, because by
Yeah, okay.
lags, by the server lag, we've already had them for like half a second.
Yep, makes sense.
And it seems like they don't have any kind of like cooldown for how quickly they can swap targets. So like
No, it will just
ping,
straight
yeah.
up. Well, it might have a very, very, very short cooldown, because like if I was to run behind the group with a tether, it would probably just stick to the first person for a while. I don't know, but it's not actually a difficult mechanic. It's just that we're skirting the edge of like movement and
Of
stuff
movement, yeah,
faster
yeah.
and faster. Like as we do more and more pools, the thing that we that everyone runs into is like you just cut it finer and finer and finer,
Yep.
and then you just start wiping to like
Cutting it too fine, like
Yeah.
you're going a little bit too far on the risk factor compared to the gain.
Yeah,
Well, it's not even risk
I've-
factor. Like, there's no gain in damage or anything. We're just like going faster
Yeah.
and faster and
Yeah.
faster.
I've noticed that like ping causes a lot of like some pretty like bad desync with like position of players versus where they look on my screen. Like especially when I see players like trying to make small movements, like on my screen, it's like it looks like they don't make a movement at all. And I've just gotten used to doing this, but like for example, when like and if I'm in a dungeon and a tank's like kiting mobs, like I always have to be in front of the mob. Like even on this boss, when Bubbles has his little bird, when he's kiting it to the next position,
Good luck
I
if you're
can't
melee.
be like if I'm standing on top of the bird's model, I will be considered out of melee range. I have to be on top of Bubbles, like well in front of the mob, if I'm going to be able to melee it while we're moving. And it so like the players they're not always exact, like especially if they're in the middle of moving, they're not exactly where they look like on your screen.
The best one's when like it plays the animation of you doing an attack, but it never connects. So you're just spamming like the same animation as you're running behind a target. Like we get that too, like from Australia to Japan.
Yeah. I'm sure it pretty much will affect us all equally because, you know, we all have roughly the same ping.
Oh, fuck yeah! Good luck on the on OCE servers if we ever switch.
Yeah, it's not gonna be fun. See, it's so stupid. Like they have the perfect opportunity. I wish I could like somehow send feedback like direct to Yoshi P, because I feel like this is the like brilliant fucking idea for them to test. Like, you know, they have teased since long before Endwalker that they were considering the idea of cross-region travel.
You
go to the system, then support desk, and then contact us, and then
like, but
suggestion.
like, I feel like it makes so much sense for them to test cross-region travel by letting free travel between JP and OS for like.
So, yeah, I agree with JP and OS. There's a very good reason as to why they're not doing NA and JP.
Yeah,
all the
I understand
Japanese
that.
people are having a fucking cry about it because they're incredibly xenophobic.
Like I understand that, but there's no reason not to allow travel between JP and OS, because like everyone going to OS is going to be from JP. They're still going to have a lot of friends on JP. And like if you know, if they had the promise of like, oh yeah, I can log back in on JP and play with any JP friends I have, like all of the OS community is going to be way more willing to transfer day one.
Is it xenophobia if you just prefer to play a game the way you've been playing it and you don't want another community's way to interfere with that?
Yep.
that xenophobic?
Yep.
I mean, I would
That's
say
not
it's
xenophobic, but saying
I-
they're not allowed, we're going to fucking torpedo
yeah.
long desired functionality for everybody else because
Yeah.
one group of people wants to play by themselves. And let's be honest, they fucking do it anyway generally. How many JP only things do you have? So like if you have all your JP only party finders, like what does it matter if there's a whole bunch of people
Yeah,
on
true.
your thing already? Like
I
Yeah,
mean,
because
and
like you could just turn that into like no cross, like you'd make party finder groups and you'd see them listed as, all right, we're party finder group, no cross region, like you have to be part of this
like,
region to join. That's
like
actually
I can like basically I think cross like I can understand not doing cross region. It's very unusual to have that in games, and I understand them not wanting to support it and like being afraid of what kind of like social implications they could have. But considering the OS and JP community have already been mixed together and like coexisting for like the last 10 years, it just doesn't make sense to like completely cut them off when you don't have to.
yeah, that's the thing that really fucking annoys me. It's like Ice and JP are fucking tight.
they should be connected, like they should be considered
It's
one
like,
and
yeah,
the
if
same.
you want, and like the thing also is they don't have to worry about like the server load. I mean, JP is already the least, I guess, densely populated data center, and it's going to be even more true once they open those servers. Like JP is going to be a fucking it's going to be like a fucking ghost town. Like half the population is going to be gone in the already most sparse data center. They've
With
got
the
to
most resources.
exactly. So it just seems weird. And I think, I mean, I don't know. I really hope they do the cross region. I would really make it difficult for me to keep playing this game with you guys.
Cross region wouldn't change your ping though.
Yeah, but I could still, you know, like something we've even discussed is like, maybe we can go to OS, but like, if we're raiding, like JP may still be the best place for us to raid.
Right, as in move characters to OS, but when you want to raid, you
just hop
transfer,
JP.
hop to JP and then join.
Yeah, because like maybe our average ping overall would be the same or a little lower, but what's better, like 6 people on 20 ping and 2 people on 300 ping, or just having 8 people on 150 ping?
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely going to be a like how does it feel for you and Trunks on Ice, and
I couldn't imagine playing this game on 300 ping.
So a lot of it will come down to like just the networking at like in Australia and what actual data center they're in. Like there have been games we played before where I was forced to play on OS with you guys, and like it's not like sometimes it depends on the game. Sometimes I'll get like 180 ping, which is probably manageable. I mean, that's probably not much more than what you guys are playing on right now. So I think I'd be fine. I don't know if I'll still be able to double weave on Monk, and if that's the case, I'd probably have to change jobs. But who knows? maybe I'll be totally fine. Because technically, no clippy should like you should feel almost the same on anything less than like the minimum animation lock for
I
an
wouldn't be
ability,
concerned about
which is
DPS.
around.
I'd be concerned about things
I
like the
mean,
birds, right? Like that's a perfect
I mean,
example of
yeah,
if you're on 300 ping, good luck trying to time that.
yeah, it does get difficult potentially. Yeah,
Have you
we'll have to
played
see.
on League of Legends IC service?
I have.
What was your ping like on that?
So it's been like 8 years since I played any League of Legends at all,
Okay.
and I
Yeah.
did like so the thing. I I think my ping on League servers was probably around 200, but League is a game that just has absolutely no tolerance of high ping. If you have high ping in League, you just can't play the game. MMOs are generally more tolerable, and I've played plenty of MMOs on OS servers and been mostly okay.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy is just a bit weird because it feels like, playing, like I've played on Frostmourne and WoW, and I'm totally fine. Like I played Rogue like 1 GCD and never had any problems in WoW. I had like 180 ping on OS and I was fine, but WoW's like way more responsive. So yeah, just when I'll make a character on those servers, the new OS servers, when they come out and see what my ping is.
Just move to Australia, fuck it.
I'm good, dude. Like,
Work from home, dude. Just move you home.
Australia terrifies me, man. Too
Why?
many animals and
Yeah, but you
bugs.
don't go outside, do you?
Dude, the spiders go in your house. Fuck that shit. Absolutely not. I'm good. Like if I went down there, I'd go to New Zealand 100%.
It actually boggles my mind that the meme about like fucking Australia like animals and stuff trying to kill you is actually moved past meme status into like people accept it as fact.
Cause dude, it fucking is fact. I will never believe you.
It's like, to drop bears exist.
Like, I'm not actually concerned about dying if I went to Australia, but I fucking hate spiders and you guys have crazy spiders.
What?
Is it though? Like, I mean, okay, yeah. Well, I'd be screaming like a girl with like even like the most tame ones. I fucking hate them. No. I mean, it depends on where you are in America, but where I live, I have not seen a spider indoors ever. Yeah, and that's how I plan to keep it. How long is that from now? Well, he's already gone. What time
Sorry,
is
what
it
was the
over
question?
there? Just what time is it in Australia?
It is 4:10 in A East, and I think we said we get together back at 5.
Yeah, he said. Okay.
I've got an indoor spider buddy at the moment.
Yikes. Don't send me pictures, Bubbles. Fuck that. Yeah, dude, that thing is huge. What the fuck?
Oh, he's just a little one. For his type, he's a little one.
Like, I can believe that, but yeah, I wouldn't be able to deal with that.
When I was a kid, we used to have one at home, and it grew so big. He used to like hiding behind the clock on the wall, and he grew so big that he couldn't hide himself behind the clock. There'd always be like one little leg sticking, like one hairy leg sticking out. Like, seriously, like a 20 centimeter leg span.
Like, why are you guys like? Why do you?
It's fine as long as they stay in the roof. If they decide that they want to explore other areas, then it gets a little less comfortable. But usually they just pick a corner and hang there. Somewhere that can be a little bit darker because they like being in the shade. Also better than the weather channel at telling you when there's a storm about to come, especially in summer. Because you'll see like a couple of spiders inside that weren't there before. You'll be like, oh, it's going to be stormy later. Sure enough. I don't like most other kinds of bugs though, and that's part of the reason why I don't mind spiders as much. Because they just wreck every other bug.
Yeah, I understand that. It's just my problem is spiders are the ones that freak me out the most. It's just an irrational fear.
It's not entirely irrational. Like there are some types of spiders that I think would freak anyone out.
Yeah. It's just for me, like the likelihood that they will kill me has nothing to do with like why I'm scared of them. I don't know. They just freak me out.
At least we don't get funnel webs here.
Yeah,
Those are bastards.
dude, I'd fucking hate life if we did. Oh man.
They can swim. They're the only known spider that likes chasing people,
Yep.
and they can kill you.
They are like, without even like aggravation, they are an aggressive spider.
And they like to hide in your shoes.
Yep, they like the little funnel, like dark hole places. Man, I invited a friend. Well, my brother invited a friend round to our place once for summer, and like we were just barefoot in the house, and we went to go to the beach, and he put his foot in his shoe and then squealed, pulled it out, and there was a scorpion in there. A little like brown scorpion. Well, that's different. That was like down the peninsula. But I didn't know that there were scorpions around.
Yeah, for whatever reason, scorpions don't bother me as much as spiders, but I still don't like them. I'll be right back.